It's been just over a year since parachains first launched on Polkadot, and already the network represents the largest ecosystem of use case specific blockchains in the world. Since the first slot auction took place in November 2021 and the first parachain began onboarding to the network the following month, 42 parachains have joined Polkadot, with an additional 42 parachains on Polkadot's canary network Kusama, for a total of 84 across the Polkadot ecosystem. And over the past year, Polkadot's first parachains, they have been busy rolling out and upgrading their technologies, demonstrating the power and flexibility that Polkadot provides with the parachain model, which gives teams a competitive advantage for enabling them to fully customize their own layer 1 blockchain in the optimal way for their use case. So this is with industry leading upgradeability and interoperability capabilities. So showing the potential of the Web3 to fuel innovation across a wide range of use cases. Polkadot's ecosystems of parachains is now buzzing with activity across DeFi, smart contracts, social media, decentralized identity, Internet of Things, gaming, the metaverse, sustainability, and more. So in this video, I want to provide you with a brief overview of Polkadot's smart contract and social media parachains, and will let you know which one we hold. So let the chaos begin. Just remember, my chaos has been nothing but profitable. The future of finance is being built right in front of our eyes, and it's being built on the blockchain. Polkadot and Kusama are both important pieces of the Web 3.0. Reason being, it's all going to be interoperable. Now, if you want to know my top smart contract parachains, then watch this video until the end. Don't waste your time on watching useless videos promising or explaining something they don't know anything about. Because it's time to concentrate on Polkadot and Kusama, as they are building the infrastructure of the Web 3.0. My name is Nico Arachi, and I'm the host of today's Polkadot show. Polkadot's smart contract parachains. See, the Polkadot ecosystem is paving the way to a truly interoperable Web 3.0 with a robust and growing landscape of smart contract options. Polkadot currently features several smart contract parachains spanning both Ethereum compatible options as well as native WebAssembly, also known as WASM, smart contracts for added performance. Now, I will get into what WebAssembly WASM is in a minute, because it is important. But smart contracts in Polkadot, they are natively interoperable across chains, ending the era of siloed networks and forming the basis for an interconnected ecosystem of cross-chain Web3 integrations. Smart contract options on Polkadot feature platforms that are specialized for specific use cases such as DeFi or commodities. Now, generally, the following dots are classified as smart contract parachains, and they are MOONBEAM, Astar, Phala, DARWINIA, Aventus, and WATR or WATR. First, let's start off with MOONBEAM, and this is also a dot that we hold and have been holding since they launched. It was the second auction, and it onboarded on December the 17th, 2021. So MOONBEAM is a cross-chain connected smart contract platform that makes it easy to build multi-chain decentralized applications on Polkadot using familiar Ethereum tools. Now, conventionally, the siloed nature of blockchain ecosystems has required Ethereum smart contracts and dApps to be modified or completely rewritten to work on different chains. However, as an EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine based smart contract platform, MOONBEAM enables users to build or redeploy smart contracts to Polkadot without having to reconfigure and even extend their functionality with features like on-chain governance, staking, and cross-chain integrations. In less than a year after launch, MOONBEAM they reached 14.6 million transactions, 1.5 million unique addresses, and more than 3,000 ERC20 tokens on the network, as well as 9 integrations via XCM with other parachains, making Moonbeam the most active network on Polkadot. More than 300 projects, integrations, and collaborations are already building in the Moonbeam ecosystem. And Moonbeam was also highlighted by Electric Capital as one of the fastest growing blockchain ecosystems, with a 27% growth in full-time developers in 2022. Let's talk about Astar. This could potentially be my favorite dot of the future. Now, Astar, they won the third auction, onboarded December 17th, 2021. And Astar Network, they offer infrastructure for building decentralized applications based on both EVM and WASM or WASM smart contracts. And Astar was the first parachain to offer the WebAssembly functionality on Polkadot. And remember, in the beginning I told you that I will specify what WASM is. And I don't even know if I pronounce it right. You know, I am not a programmer, but it is important. And I think after this little introduction to WASM, you will agree with me that this gives huge potential to the Astar network. So WebAssembly Wasm brings a new type of smart contract that is truly gaining popularity due to its many advantages over traditional smart contracts written in languages such as Solidity. You see, Wasm is a binary instruction format for a stack-based virtual machine that is designed to be both faster and more efficient. And one of the main advantages of this Wasm is the flexibility that it introduces regarding language choices. So a smart contract developer, he can actually, when he is coding, he can use other programming languages than just Solidity, that from what I have heard, it should be quite complicated. So, and this list includes Rust, C, C++, and TypeScript. Astar is designed to be the first multi-chain with true interoperability both within and external to the Polkadot ecosystem. Astar, they provide developers with a full-featured smart contract platform, and Astar's industry-first build-to-earn model also enables developers to earn tokens for the decentralized applications they build through an innovative dApp staking mechanism. So Astar, they have emerged as a leading force in the Japanese Web3 space, named Product of the Year in 2022 by the Japan Blockchain Association, and with Astar's founder gracing the cover of Forbes Japan after being named the Person of the Year. The network has already had 50 plus dApps created on its platform and has announced collaborations with Toyota and NTT Docomo, which is Japan's largest mobile phone network. Phala Network, well, they won the auction number 13 and they onboarded March 11th, 2022. And Phala is a next generation decentralized cloud computing network built to power Web 3.0 with security, scalability, and cost effectiveness at the heart of its offering, designed to bring decentralized compute cloud to the masses. So users, they are able to purchase computing power from node operators who provide resources to the network. So by tapping into trusted execution environments, also known as TEEs, with modern computer CPUs, node operators cannot see or tamper with data stored on their machine, ensuring data privacy. And Phala's Turing complete smart contracts reinforce the protection of managed programs on the network and are complemented by an off-chain programming model dubbed the FAT contract, which is a software for Web3 backends. So the FAT contracts or the FAT contracts are inexpensive and they have zero latency, offer privacy, and a serverless SDK, and can maintain high-end computation across multiple services without congesting the blockchain. In addition to the FAT contract, Phala also launched Phala World in 2022, which is a digital experience showing a user's progression on the Phala network based on soul-bound NFTs. And over the past year since the launch, Phala has gone from several hundred off-chain computation workers to nearly 20,000 running over 140,000 virtual CPUs. DARWINIA is also a smart contract parachain, and they won the auction number 21 and they onboarded August the 28th of 2022. So by, or let's say, establishing interoperability between blockchains from the ground up is something that many networks and solutions have struggled to achieve, or at least securely maintain for a significant period of time. DARWINIA is a cross-chain protocol and smart contract platform that aims to be a hub for cross-ecosystem bridges on Polkadot, with bridges for connecting the ecosystem to networks like Ethereum and Cosmos. So DARWINIA, they provide a light client-based universal cross-chain messaging infrastructure for decentralized applications. Many cross-chain bridges aren't interoperable from the ground up and are often temporary solutions to network congestion and steep transaction fees. So by leveraging the substrate Polkadot, DARWINIA is natively interoperable, bringing trustless cross-chain token swaps, exchange and market functions to users. And with DARWINIA infrastructure, single-chain applications such as DeFi, DEX, GameFi, and so on are able to upgrade to cross-chain versions, broadening their capabilities. The last two are Aventus, and they won auction 26, onboarded August 28th, 2022. And Aventus Network is an enterprise-focused parachain designed to help bridge the gap between blockchains, offering a cross-chain interoperable smart contract platform, including layer 2 architecture to connect with Ethereum. And the last one, but not least, is WATR, WATR. And what they are stating is that the conventional commodities market is facing crucial sustainability issues, with record prices, scarcity, and unethical approaches like child labor and others that negatively impact the planet, resource owning communities, and consumers. Now that's why they are called WATR, right? And WATR, they combine several functionalities, including a smart contract platform, decentralized identity, supply chain, and provenance tracking, and zero knowledge proofs, in order to create a full-featured open platform optimized for ethical commodities. And existing initiatives being built on WATR include a partnership with Phala in order to launch its carbon tokenization technology for traceable and transparent carbon markets. So we got towards the end, and I guess if you have made it so far, I guess it's not hard to guess which platforms or which dots that I prefer. I still think as we're seeing this ecosystem grow, there's going to be a lot of competition, and in this, obviously difficult to identify the true market leaders of tomorrow. Now we have seen, and also if you watch my DeFi video here, we are seeing the DeFi space being completely overpopulated with new protocols and platforms. And I am a firm believer that 90% of them are not going to be here in a few years. Now, when it comes to smart contract platforms, obviously we can see that the competition is much smaller, which is in terms good because it's easier to identify the market leaders of tomorrow. Now, since our portfolio is quite large, we can't simply follow all the dots or all coins, and I try to emphasize or focus more on the coins or dots that we believe will ultimately become the market leaders of tomorrow. Now, things can change, but this moment in time, our core holdings include MOONBEAM and Astar from the smart contract protocols. I wish lots of luck to the other ones, and WATR sounds sounds interesting, and it also sounds interesting what Aventus they have to offer. Besides that they achieved carbon neutral status with a carbon offset program. Now that's probably important, especially if you're going to see a green future. But right now, I think probably a head start has to be given to MOONBEAM and especially Astar. Anyway, so that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed it. This was basically part 2 of what went on in Polkadot's year 2022. The first video was regarding the DeFi coins, and part 3 is going to be about decentralized identity on the blockchain and decentralized storage. If this video gave you any kind of value, do me a favor, hit like, smash, subscribe, and come and join the live streams. This is where you probably will learn the most from me and get an insight in our investment philosophy. Of course, it's not financial advice, and sometimes it's fun and sometimes it's not. But do yourself a favor, don't think too much, because it can cause depression. See you soon and stay strong.